Boy, is it ever nice to be back home. The Miami Marlins opening up a series against the visiting Toronto Blue Jays.
They're off to their best start since 1997, and they're 10 games above 500 for the first time since 2011.
Brian Hoeing, of course, out of the bullpen a lot for the Marlins this year. The 7th round pick in 2019 will make his 3rd start. First time these two teams getting together since 2021. And a bouncer towards shortstop for Joey Wendell. Springer retired, 1 away. And that brings up Bo Bichette. .315 average, second to Austin Hayes in the American League. Couldn't pull the trigger on that one. A called strike 3. A 1-2-3 first inning for Brian Hoeing.
Jose Barrios for the Blue Jays, 7-4 with a 3.28 ERA in his 14 starts. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning in Baltimore.
Trouble around Barrios here in the first. Shot towards center. Kiermaier makes the play. Runners have to power down quickly. Jesus Sanchez on the left side against Jose Barrios. Chase one in the dirt. Sanchez down on strikes. Garrett Cooper playing first base today. Cooper skies it towards right. Springer races in, calls for it, makes the play to retire the side. So the single in the air do no damage. We're scoreless after 1.
And with 1 away, that'll bring up John Birdie. And that's a fair ball down the line. That's going to roll toward the corner. Springer digs it out, but a double for John Birdie and a 5-game hit streak.
Runner at second and 2 down for Jonathan Davis. Pushes Springer back, has it lined up. Birdie's double does no damage. We stay scoreless as we move to the 3rd. Danny Jansen, Calvin Biggio, Kevin Kiermaier coming up for Toronto here in the 3rd. Jansen hits one well up the line in right, back towards the wall. It's into the corner and a fair ball. Jansen rumbles around first, a headlong dive, and then a crawl into second. Another extra base hit on the road trip for Danny Jansen.
Going to third base is Jansen, and the Blue Jays are threatening. They have a runner at third with 1 out.
Sharply hit. Wendell right there. Jansen stays put. Hoeing gets the ground ball, and there are 2 away.
It's going out again. The 1-2 pitch in the dirt. It's a slider swung on and missed. The inning is over. The Toronto Blue Jays get a leadoff double here in the top of the 3rd inning. They've got nothing to show for it.
Top of the order for the Marlins here in the 3rd. Luis Arraez. Let's see. What am I going to say this time? Scorched into center. A 2-for-2 day, another multi-hit day.
Jorge Soler, he is sitting on a 5-game hitting streak.
2 balls and no strikes. And Soler sends this one out to left center field. It gets out there in a hurry, and it cleared the wall. A line drive, homer to left center.
Yeah, there used to be an old saying, you hang it, I'll bang it. There's the hanger. There's the banger.
That looked like a low stinger we might have seen at the U.S. Open yesterday. It just kept going. Back spun it right out of the ballpark, and a 2-0 Marlins lead here in the 3rd.
On a line to center, Kiermaier with a dive. Kiermaier with another catch. Kevin Kiermaier dazzles again. That's no easy play, both to complete it and then deal with the impact.
Marlins threatening again. They are touching up Barrios here in the 3rd. Here's Garrett Cooper.
Cooper, left center, drops in, base hit. Sanchez turning around 3rd, bobbled by Varsho. Sanchez scores easily. RBI for Cooper, and a 3-0 Marlins lead.
Yeah, you love Cooper in that situation. He's going to change his approach a little bit, not think about home run.
Marlins with 4 hits this inning.
And all of a sudden, the Toronto Blue Jays with back-to-back base hits.
Varsho and Bichette, and that brings out Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a hard hit ball. Birdie makes a great play to start the double play. Oh my goodness.
I tell you what, that ball was hit so hard. A quick few steps to 3rd, we could have been looking at a triple play. But great reactions by John Birdie. He played a little hockey. That's how goalies do. Just like that. Pick it. Let it go. And get the easy 5-4-3 double play.
Now Hoeing trying to get out of it. Faces Horowitz here, who he struck out in the 2nd inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And a called strike 3. Great outing for Brian Hoeing. Great defense behind him from John Birdie. 3-0.
Stallings at second. At first is Davis.
Now Luis Arraez, a couple of hits for him. Thrice is nice, and he's the first to 100. A 3-hit day again for Luis Arraez.
I mean, you almost figure he's going to have another 5-hit game, the way things go.
Well, they're loaded for Soler. Nobody out. 1 grand slam in his career this year, 0 for 7. Payoff pitch. Into center. Kiermaier is there, makes the catch. Stallings is going to tag and score. It'll be a sac fly for Jorge Soler. Another RBI and a 4-0 Marlins lead.
Everybody's going to go station to station. Bases are back loaded here in the bottom of the 4th inning for Miami.
Now Sanchez bounces one slowly to first base. They get the one for sure. That's it. Davis scores. RBI ground out for Sanchez. And a 5-0 Marlins lead. Welcome back. A 5-0 Marlins lead. Bottom of the 6th inning. Luis Arraez with a 3-hit day today is the first to 100 hits in Major League Baseball this year. Boy, what a start he has been off to. Well, he's going to have himself a 4-hit day again. You've got to be kidding me.
It's like when he gets 1 or 2, they just start. It's amazing. Come on out and watch this guy, please. Got a chance for another 5-hit game. He's already had 2 of those this year.
The most 5-hit games in a season is 4, and he's most likely going to get another at bat here today. And it's not even summer yet.
This opens up a world of possibilities if the Marlins can get another run or 2 here in the 7th. Here's Joey Wendell. He's had a tough night.
Up the middle and through, a base hit for Joey Wendell. That scores Sanchez. Marlins tack on another and lead it 6-0.
Tough to go up there when you've struck out 3 times in a row. Joey Wendell.
John Birdie will bat for the 4th time tonight.
That's into right center, and that's down. Cooper's coming around third. He'll score. Wendell to third, and John Birdie with another base hit. Back-to-back 3-hit games for John Birdie, and it's a 7-0 Marlins lead. So Arraez comes to the plate. Wendell, Birdie, Stallings, the runners third to first. And Luis Arraez with 4 hits today. Only been 21 different instances where a guy has 5 hits 3 times in a year. He did it again, and this time he's going to drive in a run, maybe 2. Here comes Birdie. He'll score. 5 for 5 for Arraez, and he's back to 400.
All right, folks, more people out here tomorrow night. He loves this. He loves this. Standing O for Luis Arraez, and well-deserved.
3rd 5-hit game of the year. De La Cruz, the 9th man to bat for the Marlins this inning. Oh, by the way, they've scored 4 runs to open up a 9-0 lead. And that's going to sneak through. They're not done. Throw goes to third. Arraez is in there safely. A ribby for De La Cruz. And the Marlins get to double digits. And the bases are loaded for Jacob Amaya. Unfortunately, this would have been Luis Arraez's spot, but he was taken out.
5-game stretch there. He hit just like that, where he was 11 for 20. Okay, was off a position player. 20 years from now, who cares?
That's exactly right. Drives in a run, make it 11 for the Marlins. All Marlins tonight, 11-0. And Archie Bradley back to work for his 2nd inning.
Now he's got his 100th. A base hit into right field for Bo Bichette. Get a little silver lining to this ball game tonight.
Well, that didn't take long, Ben. June the 19th and 100 hits.
And in steps Matt Chapman. Marlins trying to win their 5th in a row. And it's popped up to Amaya at second base. He makes the catch. It's a Marlins win. 5 in a row and a 5-hit day for Luis Arraez, who is once again back at 400 with the batting average.